it's me, Barb, and it's bright and early. Well, it's foggy here, and I'm at Crumbl Cookies. Now, I've reviewed most of these cookies before, but I'm going to go ahead and take a look-see and see what we get ourselves into today, all right? It is foggy here. Well, earlier it wasn't, but all of a sudden the fog has just set into this valley. I'm in western North Carolina, so, you know, the fog sets in, it sets in good, but then it comes off and then you see the mountains peek through. Anyway, how are you all doing out there? Are you doing all right? I mean, my goodness, the holidays. Did you have a nice holiday? Are you having a good holiday? Hanukkah is still going on. Today is the 5th day. Tonight it's the 6th candle gets lit at sundown. And then Kawanza is going on, 5th day for Kawanza. And I think, what is the day? Today is the 5th day of Kawanza. Oh, and the theme is purpose. Well, isn't that a good one for the new year, you know? Purpose. What's my purpose? I don't know. My purpose is being a weirdo. I don't know what it is. Anyway, you know, last week I was so excited about the holidays and Christmas coming and all, and I thought I had sung because I had sung it before I aired it and I forgot to sing. So we're going to sing this morning before we do the overview because I just like to change it up. Are you ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Crumbl cookies, crumble fun treats, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl cookies, crumble warm cakes. Oh, what a treat, they can't be beat. I'm singing, oh, what a treat, they can't be beat. Ba-dum-bum. Woo! Alrighty, I did it. I tell you, getting old is not easy. You think it, you have all these ideas or you don't think of it at all. You know, when I was younger, I never thought about getting old. I was just like, why do these people move so slow? Why do they always eat early? Oh, you know what? It's just all of a sudden it starts to creep up on you and you start to learn. New Year's, like I have to point it out. And Hanukkah, it's time to light the menorah. We'll have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Dee-dee. Gather round the table and give you a treat. C'est vivant to play with and latkes to eat. You know what a latke is? It's a potato, like a fried potato cake. They're fun, they're good, and a little applesauce or a little honey. Alrighty, let's do a quick overview. I'm just gonna do the 4. You know, you can check. You can just put in Crumbl Cookies Barb and then the name of the cookie, and you'll find my other time. Sometimes I'll put it up here on a video if I get one. Okay, so we're gonna do the cookie dough, boop, 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 boop. And then this is the new one, the cookies and cream, Tres Leches cake. Ooh, now those two are chilled. This one's a warm one. This is the monster cookie featuring M&M'S. Now, I'm curious about this one because when I reviewed the monster cookie in the past, I remember saying there wasn't enough stuff in it. And then, last but not least, the French toast, which they used to call that a cookie, which it wasn't. Now, I recall, now I'm probably wrong, you can correct me, that in the past, the French toast, you got a little syrup there. Now, I see they poured some, but I'm a big syrup girl. Well, we'll just find out. Alrighty, so let me know if you had a nice Christmas, if it was hard, if it was wonderful. We had a sweet, quiet Christmas, and it was actually, I think, the sweetest Christmas I've ever had. I had made a vow that I wasn't going to push, and you know what? You know, sometimes we just get into all this stuff of how you have to do, and I was like, oh, well, by the time it was time for me to get the ornaments down, I was just like, because I have to climb up the attic, and I had them right by the opening. I was just like so tired. Ended up that I just said, Penny, I said, Daisy can't see and you don't care because she's not a detail person. She's not a visual person. What if I didn't put up the ornament? She goes, I don't care. The lights are on it. It's beautiful. And then I ended up I had a few little ornaments here and there that I put on, and then I put in my Christmas cards. And that seems to be fine. And then I didn't push. So I'm learning, you know, at 68, I'm starting to get a hang of these holidays. But Hanukkah, the first night we did it all out. Second night we did it. Every year is different. One year, Penny was having a hard time, and I vowed I did Hanukkah big every day, every night, you know, because Hanukkah falls in different times of the year because their calendar is different than ours. And it's 8 nights, 8 days. So that's why today's the 5th day, but tonight at sundown is the 6th light. Because the oil, they didn't think the oil was going to make it through one night. It made it through 8. Because of the destruction of the temple and all. Anyway, you can look it up. It's just the miracle of life and the miracle of lights. That's why I like this time, because it's like the darkest season, but it's all about light. And you know, what is that saying? Something about one light dispels the darkness. I love it. Alrighty, so let's start at the very beginning. The new year's about to start, so we'll begin with the French toast. Yum, yum, yum. I think I'm gonna put in my tum, 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 tum. Now, I don't know how to eat all these things. Maybe I could put it on a plate. Let me just try to do it from the box. I'm living large now. Okay, this is that. Ooh. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. I hope so if you're having a hard time. Oh, you know, life is a weird, weird ride. There it is. There's that French toast. Let's take a bite, right? I love this. I really do. Now, this is my breakfast, y'all. Take another bite. I'm taking a big bite. A little tiny aftertaste, nothing big. I want to give it a 9 or a 10, but I think I'm going to give it 8.5. Thumbs up on that one. Very nice. And you know what? I'm a syrup person, and I didn't need more syrup because it's so sweet. Nice, see? Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's tried and ready, dreidel I shall play. Oh, okay. The next one is number 2, 1 down, 3 to go. Number 2 is a monster cookie. Oh, it broke in half. The monster cookie featuring M&M. I usually don't hold up the box like that, do I? Okay. Well, it's so warm. Oh, it looks very gooey inside. Oh, it fell apart again. Look at inside there. Now, that looks like it's chock full. But it's very gooey. It's very warm to the touch. Let's take a bite, right? I'm excited. Dropped a piece. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is good, you all. Now, some of you are going to say it's too gooey in the inside, but when you get it warm, it's real nice. Tons of M&Ms. Yum! I'll give that a 9. 8.5. Is it an 8.5 day? It's a little too gooey for me. But it is full. And that is no longer a complaint. Tons of M&Ms in it. What is that? I got this song of the Oreo song mixed up in my head for the M&M song. What's the M&M song like? I keep getting well to do it, you unscrew it. But the M&M song is something like M&M's melts in your mouth, not in your hand. I think that's what it was. Alrighty. Maybe it's an 8. I think of a monster cookie as having all different kinds of flavors in here. I would just call this an oatmeal M&M. But I think it has peanut butter in it. The thing with Crumbl, for some reason, they don't like to put a lot of peanut butter in their peanut butter cookies. I don't know why. Oh, I know. I didn't read them, but, you know, basically it's M&M chocolate candies, oats, peanut butter chips, and semi-sweet chocolate drops. That's a good cookie. Am I being harder on them? I think it's a 9. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. I'm taking my... Love it. Did you have a nice winter solstice? I didn't do anything for winter solstice this year. Some years I do. For New Year's, I've been thinking about it because this is a big year. A lot of stuff has happened this year. I think we usually read something to each other, or we talk about the year. I think we're going to probably get salads for New Year's Eve. I don't stay up. I used to stay up all night, not all night, but well, sometimes. But we'll probably have a quiet night and have like salads or something, because I let myself eat anything I wanted, all my favorites, and I am so stuffed. I probably gained 30 pounds. So tomorrow night, there's a nice place that we like to get our salads from. Oh, we had salads the other day from Early Girl. Have you ever eaten at Early Girl in Nashville? Oh, and they have a great salmon salad. They have their grilled salmon is nice, but what is it, isn't it? Oh, it's all sorts of stuff. Oh, it's so good. Cranberries and pecans or walnuts, or I don't know. Anyway, I just babbling. I'm kind of pushing this morning, and I'm trying not to push in my life anymore. So things kind of stay undone. But then, I remember that with older folks. It's like, why didn't they finish that? Because they didn't want to. Anyway, let's get back to the birthdays real quick before I go to cookie dough. Birthday people. Yay, Jesus. It's your birthday today. And so is Noah. Now, Noah, I know you four-legged friend. Noah is Veronica's little dog. So Noah, I'm just a weirdo. And Vincent, your birthday's on New Year's Eve, the 31st. That must be wild to have a birthday then. Do you like it then, Vincent? I heard from you recently, so thanks. And last but not least is Jamie's on January 4th. So Jamie, have a happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and you and you and you and who hasn't mentioned yourself. Happy birthday to you and you and you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Just do what you want to do, alrighty? It's your birthday. Alrighty, dighties. Let's go to the next one. Third. This is the cookie dough. This is a chilled one, and it is cold. I think the Tres Leches sauce got on it, so it got a little wet. Let me lick it off. Oh, I love it. This is the cookie dough. Brown sugar cookie topped with a creamy cookie dough, buttercream, and chunks of cookie dough pieces. Oh, there's a piece right here all on its own. Sorry, I hope that's not gross. And now cookie dough. There you go. Cookie dough. Did you guys eat cookie dough? I haven't tried Crumbl's cookie dough. They have a bag with cookie dough in it. I have to try one of those. I have to review it. Oh, there's so much to do, so little time. But I have to, true confession, that Nestle's Toll House cookie dough, I know it's not to be eaten raw, so don't eat it raw, people out there. But I haven't. It's the cheapest, and it's so good. Sometimes I say I'm going to make the cookies, and then I just kind of tuck them into underneath the fruit. Okay, let's take a bite of the cookie dough. Okay, here we go. I like this cookie. Honestly, I wasn't super excited. I don't remember it standing out to me. The icing on it is really good. It's hard because it's been chilled, but it kind of gives you that hint of cookie dough taste. The cookie itself is kind of plain, but that's good because everything's so sweet. It's at least an 8.5. Let me take another bite. Let me take a bite from this one that I stuck. It's sweet. I like it. I'm going to give it 8. 1 out of 10. 1, you're going to get sick on the side of the road, never want to hear or speak of it again. And 10, you can't stop thinking about it. You're going to go back for more and tell all your friends and family. It's a brand new day. I don't know what that. I can hear the song again, but I don't know where it's coming from. So, are you doing New Year's resolutions? I don't do New Year's resolutions. If I tell myself I have to do something, you better be sure that I'm not going to do it. So, I can't be doing no New Year's resolutions. If you do, more power to you. I don't want to disappoint myself. I set low expectations of myself, so I'm happier. I don't want my expectations to be too high. Now that I'm retired, I'm like, let's lower the expectations. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, the other cookies were the churro and the vanilla crumb featuring golden Oreo. I had that, I think I gave it a 7 or a 6 before. The original pink sugar cookie. Now, this is the original with the almond paste in there, so I can't try that. But and then the milk chocolate chip. I love the milk chocolate chip. Some people don't, but I think they're thinking semi-sweet chocolate, and it's milk chocolate. So if you think milk chocolate, I think you'll like it more. I give that a 10. Excuse me. I think the pink sugar, for me, was like a 7, 7.5, or 8. I can't remember really. The Cheerio, I can't remember what I gave it. I'm guessing between a 6 and a 7. So, but you can go back and look or check it, see how much I'm not telling the truth. I don't know. Alrighty, this is the last cookie. Well, it's the last treat, the Crumbl treat. The Tres Leches. Now, Leches, I don't know, tree. It's Tres Leches means tree milk. I didn't know that. Let's take a gander at this. Now, I'm going to read this one because this is a new little treat. Look at this. Oh, you look at that. Look at that, you all. A fluffy dark chocolate cake soaked in classic Tres Leches sauce, topped with whipped cream and finished with a sprinkle of cookies and cream streusel. Now, you all, that sounds good. That brought me here this morning. Now, for the future, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel, you all. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I want to be outside more. Alrighty. Look at that. And it's tricky here because outside a lot of trails are closed, a lot of things are just devastating. So I gotta really think this through. Maybe just work in my garden. I still got stuff from that hurricane. I got stuff to do. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this, you all. It's chilled. I've never heard of a chocolate Tres Leches before. I've never heard of that. Oh, can you see all that goop in there? I don't know if you can see the goopy. Oh, okay. Let me take a bite right. Ooh. Chocolate cake is nice and moist. You get that Tres Leches, but it's not the chocolate overpowers the Tres Leches taste. But it's fun. What it's intended for? Is this a 9.5 or a 10? I'm not an expert on Tres Leches, but I tell you, I think it's a 10. And just think, interesting cake. It was wonderful. Yum! Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, you guys, I had this for Kawanza, for the Kanara, and it got all filled with water. I'm sorry, Kawanza. Have you ever been to one of their celebrations? A lot of people do it in their homes, but sometimes there's community celebrations for Kawanza. Oh, try to go to one sometime. I think you would really get a lot out of it. It's really wonderful. The feeling of community and all. Alrighty, you all, I had more fun with this than I expected. Hey. You all, I hope you take good care of yourselves. Please, 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 if you're struggling, be gentle with yourself. Do not put on expectations of yourself. Lower the expectations. Sometimes the biggest achievement, the biggest Mount Everest in your life is just getting through the next moment or getting through that day or that afternoon or that evening. So if you're struggling and you feel really alone, number one, you're not alone. There is somebody out there thinking of you. And I know I'm thinking of you. If you've ever talked to me, I think about you all. My Barb's besties, every viewer. You mean something and you're special. And if you haven't discovered that, that's okay. You will, or hopefully you'll look for it. Just try. I challenge you to give yourself, this is my assignment. Is in that next week or couple of days before the new year, or before the end of the first day of the new year, to find one thing that's beautiful about you, that's special about you. It could be your hair. You didn't have anything to do with your hair. Nature gave it to you, or whatever you believe. It could be your legs. It could be your sense of humor. It could be your intelligence. But just really sit with that and just thank yourself for that and pat yourself on the back for getting to where you are right now. I tell you, one time I'm going to stop with the story. But I had this thought one time. I said, okay, I was getting close to 50, and I said, if I make it to 50, that's got to be at least half of my life. So if I get through the first 50 years, I can get through the second 50. And guess what? I passed 50, and I was like, okay, I can do this now. Oh, life is funny. You all take good care of yourselves, and until the next time, tally ho, my friends, and tally ho, my friends. Until we meet again, doodly doo. Take care. Bye-bye now. Happy New Year!